Good day. In this video, we will discuss three of the best private messaging apps for South African whistleblowers. Let us start by reminding you of the Snowdown revelations that says number one, that by the end of 2016, the CIA's hacking division basically had over 5,000 users. So they had a lot of users that could hack systems, and those techniques permitted the CIA to bypass the encryption of WhatsApp, Signal, Telegram, and a few other social messaging systems. But let us continue knowing that security services share data with each others, and praying that privacy is winning, because it's a continuous battle between keeping your privacy and people who wants to rob it. My name is Stephen Davids, and I'm the CEO of Botipele Center of Learning. We do general management training, but specializes in providing anti-corruption training solutions to companies who want to protect their bottom line and their existence and reputation by trading ethically in South Africa. Our third choice is WhatsApp. WhatsApp has 1.5 billion users worldwide. It's free and cheap, depending on your service provider, whose cost, of course, you must just cover. In our country, Cell C has I think 15 rand deal for a month, and it gives users a better level of security by making every message, photo, video, file, and WhatsApp call end-to-end encrypted by default. So you do not have to do anything. It is just by default that everything is encrypted. The problem with WhatsApp are that it does not self-destruct messages and content, thing that you send at the end, and these things can be shared later on, and it does not prevent people from making screenshots or notify you if someone takes a screenshot on the other side. Some messages these days have as a sort of just part of them. Now that's not too much a problem, because a screenshot and the fact that you need to be notified if there is a screenshot being taken, or that your message do not disappear automatically, is not a problem, because these things are not too safe. Remember, if you send a message, someone else can always take a picture of the message, and the essence is you must be careful to you send a message, a secure message. We're not talking about any message here. We talk about whistleblowers sending extremely secure and private detail that they do not want everyone else to know about. So you must always know that. The other thing is that there is a problem with WhatsApp encryption, meaning the coding of WhatsApp, but that has to do with user convenience, and I think it has to do basically when you send a message and the message got interrupted, or someone else has gets some card of you. But there's such a lot of things that must work and come together for that security weakness to be exploited, so that people say, no, it's not really an issue. You must invoke two-step verification. If you go to your settings, you'll see the two-step verification, and that two-step verification reduces the thing that someone can interfere with the message that you send. Furthermore, most people in our service area, and this is now in South Africa, they use it, WhatsApp, so you basically disappear in the masses, and that big mess give you, according to security experts, that extra safety. So indeed, as a Guardian said there's always a trade-off between security and usability. And that trade-off, you secure, and it's nice, you can use it because the default settings of WhatsApp is the encryption and coded, so no one can really see it. And because you are within a mesh, that makes the WhatsApp application very much secure. However, there are some red flags, and the red flag, first one, is in terms of the data storage. And data, WhatsApp store your data, not necessarily the content, your message itself, but they, you can go onto the WhatsApp privacy policy. You will see your mobile address book, your profile name, your profile picture, your status message, are you now online or not online, things that people message you, things that people say about you, the groups that they say you, and even if you delete yourself, WhatsApp will be able to still have those messages. When you log on, when you left, in fact, where you are, your location messages, and then there's also a general collection that is required in terms of the legal and government requests. Now, in terms of the law and order protection of WhatsApp, they basically say that we collect, use, preserve, and share your information if we have a good faith belief that it is reasonably necessary to respond pursuant to applicable law or regulations, a legal process. So in other words, if someone high up, a whistleblower, want to say something about a high level politician or someone's highly political connect, and where court orders and state resources can be abused and was abused in the past as it happened, then they can get access to your information. And the basic information then that WhatsApp stored, if they get access to it, they can figure out where you were, when you were at a certain place, with whom you had contact, what did you exchange perhaps with that person, how long were you online with a specific person or a contact with whom you wanted to exchange information. And these things becomes very, very problematic for whistleblowers high up. Another red flag is that WhatsApp belongs to Facebook, and Facebook, they bought it for $19 billion in 2014. Now Facebook has a history of leaks and of they change their settings and or data. They just some data is just getting leaked, and they can say to whom they want to transfer the data, like in the case of the Cambridge Analytica, and what those people do, they do not then later have control over. And Mark Zuckerberg, as he's often called, they often, and they have a sorry history where they only apologize after the fact become public, and they do not do anything beforehand. There's such a lot of instances where there's a privacy glitch in Facebook that was revealed to 14 million people users. So things can happen with anything. And then also Facebook, the owner of WhatsApp, was fined £94 million for misleading the EU. When Facebook took over WhatsApp in 2014, they told the EU basically, no, we will not be able to match the WhatsApp users with the Facebook account, and they will always be safe. But they knew then it is possible to do it, and they knew they're going to do it because a few years later they in fact done it exactly. So the third red flag in terms of WhatsApp is that there's a reduced encryption. There was an article in the Washington Post by Doskin that the billionaire chief executive and founder of WhatsApp resigned from Facebook because he's concerned that WhatsApp's encryption will be weakened by Facebook to help the advertisers. Even if you have a reduced encryption, and WhatsApp did not deny it. And furthermore, Brian Acton, he was a co-founder of WhatsApp, donated 50 million US dollars to the Signal Foundation to help them to build the most trusted communications experience. In other words, it appears then that even these co-founders, they do not think and believe that WhatsApp security is anymore so strong as it was. This brings us then to the second message application, and it's namely Signal, that you can get at www.signal.org, and you can download it there. You can also read about Signal more. It's also free. Essentially, it provides everything that WhatsApp does: sends group text messages, voice, document, etc. It does have a far smaller following than Facebook, and then also WhatsApp. And it's also far less fanciful, less emojis, etc. Simply because it doesn't have all the resources of WhatsApp, and simply because its focus is much more not on being social, but far more on security. And because it's security, it does not have intent on getting a profit. It belongs as open source, grants and donations support it. And it is in fact recommended by, amongst others, the best known whistleblower Edward Snowden. The main advantage is the difference between WhatsApp and Signal is that it stores nothing of you. But you must remember that you must enable secure. So while WhatsApp secures a lot of things, Signal only stores the things, about 4 things, that are the most necessary for them to enable you to send your message. I think it's just your, what's now 4 things as a unique, a few numbers, 4 things. You can go onto the privacy statement and policy. Whilst WhatsApp secures such a lot of data, where they call it metadata, where they can trace whatever you have done. And the fact is, if law enforcement come and demands things from a Signal, they can't give you nothing because they have nothing on you. That's a major difference. They can't give law enforcement nothing because they have nothing. In fact, if they record when you logged on, I think it's not in a date stamp, they call it. You logged on to WhatsApp at 20 minutes past 10, Wednesday the 15th, and at 16 seconds at that time, and you were at that stage. That's what you can get from WhatsApp logs. But with Signal, well, you logged on that day, where, with whom did you talk? So there's basically nothing. It's just the bare minimum. I don't even, and what they actually store is not always then that data. It's just for the most necessary data, 4 elements that they keep. The first choice is then Telegram. Telegram is similar to Signal as a messenger system. It is has a much wider audience than Signal. Signal has about it's fairly unknown because of security reasons. They do not even want to say how many followers they have, although it's a big number. But Telegram has 200 million active users, so it's not small. It's a big system. It's more a combination of WhatsApp and Facebook with it's more user friendly, or I can't really say more user friendly, and it's a much more social basis than perhaps maybe even a Signal, but that's my matter of opinion. So the strong point of Telegram is namely just like Signal, it's privacy and then it's encryption. However, where Telegram stands out above Signal is, you can call it by endorsements. And endorsements, look, ISIS recommends it, and other terrorist groups use it. It was picked up, and Telegram picked up problems with the Russian government, with China, with Iran, in Indonesia, in Bahrain, amongst other people. Okay, there are ways and means that the people got around it. The bans and the reduced functionalities. The fact of the matter is that Telegram is the it's being scared of by very good people and governments, and even the terrorists. I mean, they done all the research. I don't say I endorse their policies. I say they done their research for a very safe program. So, in my view, therefore, Telegram is the ultimate and best choice for using a safe message. In summary, in conclusion, nothing is perfect, and security is also with a system. Is no use. You talk a lot. You tell everyone where you are. You have systems on your phone, such as tracking your where you exercise, etc. There was an article about some sort of exercises as tracking device that say this is amount of kilos you jogged, and then the buggers find out, oh, in all these remote areas, there's a lot of people who tries to keep fit. There's actually secret camps of the CIA. And another thing is there's always balances between and trade-offs between what's secure and what would I need to do to make it secure. Like WhatsApp is the default thing. I have to go to a little more problems and effort to make my Telegram secure, because I must definitely choose the option secure option, etc. But WhatsApp, I think WhatsApp is my third choice. The reason, as I said, is why Signal is a second choice. It's in secure mode, laws enforcement. There's nothing they can have it. Only it's endorsed by Snowden. And the most important thing why Telegram, I choose Telegram as the first choice, is the Russians, the terrorists, etc., and everyone. So in ordinary cases, if you want to whistleblow perhaps about Auntie Sophie's in the cafe nearby, or someone small or fairly insignificant or low up, you can use WhatsApp. WhatsApp is okay. But as soon as you want to track and blow the whistle on someone very high up, relatively high up, with connections to state resources as they can abuse, and that you're scared of, use then Telegram, and ask your other partner, please get Telegram and install Telegram. And if there's a problem they can't have for whatever reason, well, then use Signal. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video. And I just had a few maybe tables for someone who maybe want to get further information and see it, as well as the bibliography. Thank you very much. We do love constructive comments. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and contact us. Thank you very much.